Welcome from the IFA 2013 with one of the latest innovations by Sony, the Sony Vaio Tab with the P11. 11 of course for the 11-inch screen, which is full HD here, and we have a price of $899 when it will come out with the Intel Core i processor. You can choose for yourself i3, i5, i7, and of course also stylus and keyboard here inside the package. And you can see I'm holding it here on the back with a stand. I will show you later in detail what this device can do on the back, but let's just first check out the front, where you can see here we have of course Windows 8 installed, and it's the thinnest Intel Core i Windows 8 tablet on the world right now, and it's also available in white, as you can see back there in the background. This is right now the black version. So let's check out the tablet itself. We have a dedicated Windows button here, Windows 8 button, and on the side we have volume control, on and off switch, and headphone port. The headphone port is right now used for the security, but there is not much on this side that I can show you actually. Then we have on top, behind the little flap here, the micro SD card here and the SIM card slot probably. Can close this up. There's two microphone holes here and the fan vent. On the other side we have again more ports, and you will be happy to see this, a standard USB port, so you can use it with USB sticks, and there's also USB 3, and it gives out power to your smartphone, for example, if you want to charge it. Also here micro HDMI. And here's the charger, and the charger is not a regular charger by Sony, but a charger that you can disconnect easily by just doing this. So you don't really need to unplug it, and this makes it safe to unplug even accidentally. On the bottom there is nothing except for two rubber feet, since as you were able to see you can really just put it here up on the table and then use it with the keyboard. And the keyboard is connected I guess via Bluetooth, I'm not sure, but you can turn it on and off right here. You can see here we have a nice little keyboard with really good feeling to type on it. It's like with any other Ultrabook, a really big trackpad here with real hardware buttons that you can press if you want to, and you can also charge here the keyboard again by just really connecting these small parts here on the bottom onto each other by just doing this. They are magnetic, so it won't slide around, but of course it's easy to do this, for example, but otherwise it won't fall off by itself if you don't shake it. It's really slim still, as you can see, thinner than any other Ultrabook probably I have seen right now. This part is metal, but actually the back part of the tablet is plastic. Nice plastic though, it's matte plastic. You have two speakers here, actually a nice little camera, on the front also camera, and an assist button for Sony Vaio Care to start in Windows. So let me just put this down again, open up the stand. And then you can see I can really just unlock it by pressing, for example, Windows D to go to the desktop. You have the standard Explorer here, and I can check out also what battery life we have. It says right now 93%, and before we checked it was about 4 to 5 hours, so it should say in a few minutes about 4 hours and 30 minutes. Otherwise, of course, we have a regular Windows 8 installed with as much hard disk space as you want. Of course, it's an SSD inside, so you need to check out that you have enough space. For example, here on a 28 gig SSD you will only have for example 90 available, because the rest is recovery, and from that with Windows 8 you have only about 60 available, but that's just how Windows works, so you need to reinstall. Let's check out the camera. I actually didn't do that in my other videos. We have some software installed, but just let's use the regular camera to see how the camera quality is. The front camera seems quite good, seems like an HD camera, but if you change the camera we can check out also the back camera. It's quite light also to hold with one hand, kind of like an Apple iPad 3 and or 4. You can see the back camera also HD capable for sure. And you can just really go back here by pressing the Windows button to any other program that you want to use. And I didn't even show you the stylus actually, with which one you can of course also here use this device for anything that you want. For example, here to take notes, to send messages and so on. But of course everything is new here on the device, so we would have to set it up to use it really perfectly. So thank you much for watching. This was just a really short hands-on from the IFA 2013 of this brand new Sony Vaio Tab 11 product. Till next time, peace and again, my name is Balazs.